Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Our today's topic is lesson 3. In lesson 3 we will study ma hadha, which means what is this. But before studying lesson 3, since this topic is very easy, that's why I bring some grammar. So let's study that grammar, which is not related to today's topic, but it will help us in our future lessons. So let's go to the grammar and then we'll come back to our lesson, our today's lesson. Wahid, can you read these examples first?
Muhammadun Rasulullah, Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin, ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu.
Yeah, you can see that here it's Muhammadun. In the second example, it's Muhammadin. In the third example, it's Muhammadan. You see, dun, din, dan. Here we have tanween damma. Here we have tanween kasra. Here we have tanween fatha. So why it is like that? It's because the ending of a noun tells us what is the role of a noun in this sentence, or what is the function of the noun in this sentence. This ending tells us whether the noun is subject or object. So let's study these rules. After that we will get to know why it's like that. So let's study the rule. Every noun in Arabic has a case ending. We have three types of cases: marfu, mansub, and majroor. Marfu, mansub, and majroor. In English, we call it nominative case, accusative case, and genitive case. So first we will study marfu. Marfu, when the noun can be marfu, whenever you see the noun which has tanween damma or single damma. If it is definite, of course, you have studied definite and indefinite in lesson 1 and lesson 2, so you know about it. So whenever, if the noun is definite, then we have single damma or single vowel sign at the end. So if we have single damma or tanween damma or two dammas, then the noun is in which case? It's marfu. When the noun can be marfu? When it is a subject in a sentence, or it's a doer of an action in a sentence, or it's a predicate in a sentence. Did you get me?
Yes.
So whenever your noun is a subject of a sentence, then you have to put what?
Double damma.
Double damma if it is indefinite. If it is definite, then single damma. Or we can say tanween damma or one damma. Then the next one is called mansub. Mansub, in English we call it accusative case. When the noun has double fatha, or we can call it tanween fatha, two fathas at the end, or it may have one fatha if it is definite, then the noun is mansub. When the noun can be mansub, when it is object of the verb, or if our noun is the noun of inna and her sisters. This inna has a sisters. I don't want to overload you with grammar to discuss this inna. It's a topic that we will be studying it in one lecture, so I don't want to overload you, but for today you just learn that if a noun is object in a sentence, then we are putting what?
Double damma.
Tanween, the tanween fatha, not damma. Tanween fatha, that is called mansub. Here we have majroor. Whenever you are, in English we call it genitive case. Whenever your noun has two kasras or tanween kasra or one kasra, then your noun is what? Majroor. When the noun can be majroor? When the noun comes after preposition. Like we say on the table. On is what? Preposition. Table is what? Noun. So the table will be majroor. So let's study this example to understand this. Yes, here. Nasara. Nasara means what? Helped. Helped. Hamidan Aliyun. Here it says Nasara helped Hamidan Aliyun. It means someone helped another person. So, Hamid helped Ali or Ali helped Hamid? Can you translate it? Who can translate that?
I can translate.
Yeah, tell me.
Ali helped Ali helped Hamid.
Ali helped Hamid. Aliyun Nasara Hamidan Aliyun. So Ali helped Hamid. Why Ali helped? How do you know Ali is the subject? Because Ali has tanween damma. We know that Ali is marfu. So if the noun is marfu, that is the subject or the doer of an action. So that's why we know that Ali helped Hamid. Maybe someone will translate that Hamid helped Ali. That's wrong. Ali helped Hamid. Why? Ali is a subject here. How do we know that? From this last ending of a noun. But here it's Hamid. The last ending of Hamid, of this noun, has what? Tanween? Fatha. So Tanween Fatha is Mansoob. Mansoob is the object of a verb. So that's why we know that this Hamid is object, this Ali is subject. That's why Ali helped Hamid. The same sentence we can write like this as well. In Arabic it's flexible. You can move the words. Here we have Hamid at the beginning, then Ali. But here we have Ali at the beginning, then Hamid. The meaning of these two sentences is the same. Yes. Nasara Aliyun Hamidan. Nasara Aliyun Hamidan. So this is also Ali helped Hamid. How do you know Ali helped? Because it has tanween damma and it is marfu. And Hamid is what? Mansoob. So we know that Hamid is object and Ali is what? Subject. Nasara means help. Do you get me?
Yes.
Okay. So these are two same sentence. The meaning is the same. Only we in Arabic we can move the words here and there. So let's go to the previous examples I have give. Here Muhammadun Rasulullah. Why is it's marfu? Why it has tanween damma? Because this noun is a subject here. That's why it should be marfu. Now, here in another sentence, Ala Muhammadin. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin. Allahumma means, oh God, oh Allah. Salli, send your blessing. Ala means on Muhammadin. This ala is what? Preposition. We said that whenever a noun is comes after preposition, then it is what? Majroor. It will have double kasra or tanween kasra. That's why it has a tanween kasra here, this noun. It's what? It is used after the
Preposition.
After the preposition, exactly. That's why it's Muhammadin. Here, why it's Muhammadan? I told you it comes after Anna. This Anna is sister of Inna. Here we said that if noun of Inna and her sisters, then it is Mansoob. It will be Tanween Fatha. Tanween Fatha, not Damma. Tanween Fatha. So it's Mansoob. So it's clear now. You are not required to learn this now 100%. This was just an introduction of this grammar, these cases. Like all the nouns will fall under on these three cases. Every noun will fall. If it is a subject, it will be marfu. If it is an object, it will be mansoob. If it is comes after preposition, it will be majroor. So you just need to memorize these names. The English, why the English names, the translation is not 100% correct, because in English we don't have such kind of case in where we change the last ending of a noun. Like in English, we don't change the name, it will remain the same. But in Arabic, we change the last ending of the noun. And that's the changing is called, there are three cases, that is called marfoon, mansubun, majrurun. You can also say marfo, mansub, and majrur. So let's go to our main topic, our today's topic. Here, lesson 3. Ma hadha. Ma means what? Hadha means this. I told you in the beginning in lesson first that we don't have this is or am to be verbs. We don't have it. They are understood. But we can translate this ma hadha. What is this? When can we use ma? Ma can be used for irrational things like animals, plants, and non-living things. Whenever you want to ask about irrational things like animals, plants, and non-living things, you have to use ma. Ma hadha, what is this? So let's do some examples. Ma hadha, repeat after me. Ma hadha.
Ma hadha.
Ma hadha.
Ma hadha.
What is this?
What is this?
Hadha baytun.
Hadha baytun.
Hadha baytun.
Hadha baytun.
This is a house.
This is a house.
Now, can you change this to question? This is a house. Can you change it to question?
Is this a house?
Yeah, in English it's simple. We just change it. Is this a house? Right? Is this a house? So how can we change this to question? Ayub, can you tell me how can we change this to question, the Arabic one?
Baytun hadha.
No, that's wrong. How can we change haza baytun, this is a house? How can we change it to question in Arabic? By adding one particle, a. At the beginning, we can change the statement to question. A haza baytun, which means is this a house? This particle is called particle of interrogation. So by prefixing this particle here, we are changing the statement to what? To question. Ahaza baytun, is this a house? Repeat after me. Ahaza baytun.
Ahaza baytun.
Is this a house?
Is this a house?
So the answer will be Naam.
Naam.
Repeat. Naam.
Naam.
Naam means yes. Naam.
Naam.
Haza baytun.
Hadha baytun.
Yes.
Yes.
This is a house.
This is a house.
Naam
Naam.
is also a particle. We call it particle of answer. This is called particle of interrogation. So let's go to another example. Ma hadha.
Ma hadha.
Repeat after me. Ma hadha.
Ma hadha.
What is this?
What is this?
Haza qamisun.
Hadha qamisun.
Haza qamisun.
Hadha qamisun.
This is a shirt.
This is a shirt.
Ahadha sarirun.
Ahadha sarirun.
Ahadha sarirun.
Ahadha sarirun.
Is this a bed?
Is this a bed?
It's asking, is this a bed? Ahaza sarirun. We have studied that a is particle of interrogation. It changed the statement to question. Ahadha sarirun. Is this a bed? So the answer will be la.
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 La means no. Haza kursiyun.
Hadha kursiyun.
This is a chair.
This is
a chair.
No, this is a chair.
No, this is a chair.
La. Hadha kursiyun.
La. Hadha kursiyun.
Yes, correct. Ma hadha.
Ma hadha.
What is this?
What is this?
Hadha najmun.
Hadha najmun.
هذا نجم.
هذا نجم.
This is a star.
This is a star.
Here we go. أهذا مفتاح.
أهذا مفتاح.
Is this a key?
Is this a key?
أهذا مفتاح.
أهذا مفتاح.
Is this a key?
Is this a key?
لا.
لا.
هذا
هذا
قلم.
قلم.
No, this is a pen.
No, this is a pen.
Yeah. So let's do the exercise now. So read number 1. It's a question. Ayub, you read it.
ما هذا؟
A new answer.
هذا مفتاح.
Correct. ما هذا؟ هذا مفتاح. What is this? This is a key. Yes, again.
ما هذا؟
هذا كتاب.
Number 3.
ما هذا؟
هذا قلم.
Number 4.
ما هذا؟
هذا باب.
Number 5.
ما هذا؟
هذا بيت.
Number 6.
ما هذا؟
هذا كرسي.
Yeah. The answers to these questions are here if you want to check whether you answered it correctly or not. You can check it here. These are the answers to the above question. We will do another exercise. Second exercise. Yes, there are 4 questions. Yes, you ask,
أهذا
you answer.
أهذا بيت؟ نعم هذا مسجد.
Not نعم. لا. لا means no. لا هذا مسجد. أهذا بيت? Is this a house? لا. No. هذا مسجد. Yes, you ask, you answer.
أهذا مفتاح؟
لا. هذا قلم.
Yes, you ask and you answer. Number 3.
أهذا قميص؟
نعم هذا قميص.
Yes, you ask and you answer. Number 4.
أهذا نجم؟
نعم هذا نجم.
Yes, هذا نجم. نعم. Yes, هذا نجم. Correct. These are the answers to the above questions if you want to check whether you are correct or not. So we are going to the exercise number 3. Here what we did, there is no vowel sign. So without vowel sign, whether you can read it or not. Yes, you read the first line. A little bit loudly.
هذا مكتب. هذا مسجد. هذا قلم. هذا سرير.
Correct. Without the vowel sign, we can also read it. Yeah, you read the second one, second line.
ما هذا؟ هذا كرسي.
Yes, you read the third line.
هذا بيت. هذا بيت.
بيت. هذا بيت.
هذا بيت. لا هذا مسجد.
Is this a house? No, this is
a masjid.
masjid. هذا بيت. Is this a house? لا. No. هذا مسجد. This is a mosque. Yeah, you read the last one.
ما هذا؟ هذا مفتاح.
Yes. So we have finished today's lesson. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe our channel.